I'm just picking some verses from the hadiths at the moment. But suicide.
Can I speak, please? Can I speak, please?
When I finish, not to interrupt, and I'll let you speak. Certainly, we can give the floor, Aladdin.
I'll go out when you are finished. Ask me to come back, then I'll join you. Thank you very much.
No, wait 1 minute, because
no, Aladdin, I'm not here to listen to you. I'm here to answer.
If you're not here to listen, that's fine. You do what you need to do, because I was actually going to finish and shorten up and let you respond. Was there a particular point you wanted to respond to?
Your friend brought up so many verses from the Quran, and he twisted them just to fit his needs as a Christian, and you invited me to join you to answer him. So with all due respect to you, I'm not here to listen to you lecturing me. I'm here to answer the gentleman. So will you please be kind enough to let me engage?
All right. Well, I'm good. Aladdin, are you listening, bro? Are you listening? Aladdin?
Yeah, I'm listening. Carry on.
Okay. I'm going to finish this last verse. I'm going to end on that, and then I'll let you address Ray, and you can address what I've said, or we can have a conversation about that.
By the way,
yeah.
When you actually made a mistake when you said I will read a verse from the hadith. Hadith doesn't have verses. Verses are only in the Quran. So you should know what is the difference between hadith and Quran before you come forward and try to teach us about hadith. There is nothing.
Okay, that is irrelevant, and it's a little bit of a straw man. It doesn't take away from what the hadith says. I'll let you address what you wanted to address with Ray, and we can take it forward from there. Is that okay?
Yeah. If Aladdin, thank you for joining. Let's just walk backwards to the beginning. First of all, welcome to the group. Second of all, can we have your name, please, brother?
You're asking me? My name is Aladdin.
I'm asking you.
Yes, you can see it. My name is Aladdin, Free Palestine. This is my name.
Okay. Well, welcome to the group. What we said in the beginning of this meeting is that we are intellectually hospitable and intellectually honest, and we will give you space to speak, but we do speak to one another with respect on this group, and we do have a conversation. It's not a platform for one person just to speak and no one else to respond. So let's have a civil conversation, and welcome to the platform, and thank you for joining. And I'm really interested to hear what you've got to say. So Ray quoted a few scriptures earlier, and you're saying that did you want to go through those one by one?
So can I say something first? Can I say something, please?
Sure.
Don't you remember me from last time when I joined you live and I was insulted by your friends? So I left the stream, and you said I wish that I did not leave. You can't remember me? When the other guy, the owner of the channel, he's not here.
Yes. He's not well today.
When he insulted me and I stepped out, you said the same thing last time, and I was not, and he disrespected me. So I hope this time you will show some respect, and you will not be as disrespectful as last time, so we can have legitimate intellectual discussion with love and respect.
I don't consent that he was disrespectful last time. I think he was trying to have a conversation with you and passionate. But let's try again, and let's see that we can have a legitimate conversation, as you say. So let's go to your points, Aladdin. What's the first point you'd like to bring up?
First of all, his name is Ray, if I'm not mistaken.
Yes,
okay.
That's right.
Ray, you quote some verses from the Holy Quran. The one I quote now, you quote chapter 9, verse 5. And you said that this verse is asking Muslims to kill the disbelievers. Am I correct?
Yeah.
Okay. That's what you said. Am I correct? I don't want to misquote you. You said that Allah ordered Muslims to kill non-Muslims or disbelievers in 9:5. Now, can you show me any Islamic sources to support your claim? What it says that we were ordered to kill all non-believers according to chapter 9, verse 5? I want you to give me any evidence, any Islamic sources, please, so we can read it together.
Let me reread the verse.
No, you don't need to read me the verse. I memorized the verse. I don't want you to give me your own interpretation or your own commentary.
Let me first of all correct you. So this is no interpretation. This is me just reading out what the verse says. So I have it in front of me. And obviously, as you know, when you're saying the surah, that's coming directly from the Quran. So that's not an interpretation. It's purely a quote of your literature, of your source. So that is your source. And as you know, surahs are the source of your Quran. And chapter 9, verse 5 says, but once the sacred master kill the polytheists who violate their treaties, wherever you find them, capture them, besiege them, and lie in wait for them on every way.
Very good. Can you show? Now, when you said that this verse saying that we have to kill Christians and Jews, it doesn't say. So you give your own interpretation because the verse doesn't talk actually about Christian or Jew whatsoever. So you give your own interpretation. When you say that, you would not interpret.
I said the word Christian or Jews. You may want to correct yourself there. Because
so what did you say?
I never used the word Christian or Jew. I said infidels.
Infidels. So what do you mean by infidels? Can you define infidels for me? What is infidels for you, please?
Non-believer.
So you are talking about non-believers in general. So Christian and Jew are non-believers for us. So you included Christian and Jew when you said infidels. Am I correct?
Well, right. You tell me. You tell me what's infidels.
No. I'm talking to you according to what you are saying.
I'm quoting your verse.
Okay. Let me correct you now.
Let me back up here. So when we are quoting a verse and the word says infidels, what you can do is one of two things. First of all, you could say, does it say infidels? You can agree or disagree. So first of all, do you agree? Does it say that word or word to the equivalent of in that verse?
Now, can I answer you without Okay. No. I will answer your question now without no interruption. Please don't interrupt me. Now I will quote you the verse and I'll answer you. First of all, please don't do by quoting text out of context. You have to read the context to understand the text. So all you have done, you quote a text out of context and you learn about it from a non-Muslim sources, which I am aware of. Now,
that's actually not true, by the way.
Let me finish, please. I said, please don't interrupt me. Just give me a couple of minutes,
you paused, so I just qualified you while you paused.
Can I answer, please?
Yeah, go on.
Please don't interrupt. Just give me a couple of minutes. Don't interrupt me, please.
Oh, well, no. We're not going to give you a couple of minutes. If you're going to make a point,
thank you very much. No. If you don't want to give me a couple of minutes, so useless for me to be here.
One second. Let me explain something. If you're qualifying something I'm saying to that point, and then that is not what I've said. For example, you said I've taken out of context. I didn't use any context. I can't take something out of context. I haven't created any context. All I'm doing is quoting the verse, purely quoting the verse. So your response is to whether that verse, you're in agreement, it does say what I've quoted, and then you can then make comment on that verse if you so wish. Is that fair enough?
You're done. So Can I speak without no interrupt? Don't interrupt me and don't tell me that you cannot speak for a couple of minutes. Your friend, the other gentleman, told me that I will have the space to speak. So when you ask me a question in 10 seconds, don't expect me to answer you in 10 seconds. The answer should be automatically longer than your question, right? So now you ask me a question, you misquote a verse from the Holy Quran, and you give own interpretation just to suit you. Now I'm here to answer you and correct you. If you will accept my answer, you are most welcome. If not, you are also most welcome. Now, let's read together.
That's fine. So one second here. Just 1 second before you.
Please don't get.
I'm just going to qualify something because you keep misquoting me. So let me just qualify because you can't just get away with that. As I said, I haven't provided an interpretation. I haven't provided context. So don't claim I have. All I've done is read the verse. That's the precise point I've made. So you can't answer something for which you cannot claim as valid. So you can only refer to the verse. We can talk about context. We can talk about interpretation. Sure, but I haven't even gone down that road yet. I just simply read the verse. That's all. Okay? Just let the audience know.
By the way, I will correct you once again. You did not read the verse. You read the translation. Let me finish, please. Don't keep interrupting me. If you keep doing this, I'll step out. It's useless for me. What you have done, you have read the meaning of the verse in English. You did not read the verse. All what you have done is reading the meaning of the verse, translation for the meaning of the verse in English. I will read you the verse right now in Arabic. Then I will give you the meaning.
Sorry, we're not doing it in Arabic. No, sorry. If you want to leave, leave. We're not doing it in Arabic. We're reading it in English. We got the Quran that we're reading from in English. It doesn't make a difference reading it.
You invited me and you told me you'll give me the space. And now you are telling me if I will read it in Arabic, then in English, I'll go out. Well, thank you very much. No, I will leave out. No, if you will let me read Arabic, English, I will no, I will read it in Arabic, then in English. In Arabic, then in English.
Why?
Believe me, you told me.
Why can't you just read it in English?
I will read both because Quran is in Arabic, not in English.
It's in English. I've got a Quran from the Dawah team at Speaker's Corner.
No. That's not the Quran. That's translation for the meaning of the Holy Quran in English.
So Allah can't speak English.
Allah speaks all languages, and I'll give you the verses that He says that He is the creator of all languages. So, last time, will you please let me answer you, or tell me thank you and I'll step out? That's it.
Thank you.
You invited me.
Okay. Thank you.
Thank you very much. God bless.
Bye. Bye-bye. Thank you.